It's games like these that really reinforce some of life's most important lessons. In this case, it's a lesson about winning. Now let's get real for a second. To survive this crazy world, you've got to come out in first place. Because there's always something around the corner looking to smash your face in with a baseball bat. Or some schmo standing in the road not paying attention to oncoming traffic. Or maybe some authority figures looking to take you down just because you push life to its limits. So I'd like to claim that Road Rash provides a deep underpinning philosophy essential to success in life. Crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and hear the lamentations of the women. Oh, and by the way, this game is ridiculous and ridiculously awesome. This is Road Rash on the original PlayStation. So while the first 3 Road Rash games were released on the Sega Genesis, this particular installment originally came out for the 3DO and was later released for the PlayStation, Sega Saturn, and PC. So the core gameplay hadn't changed much from the 16-bit days. It still has that similar perspective to the motorcycling classic Hang On, and it uses the same premise of illegal street racing. And it definitely retains its infamous violent edge with the ability to beat the hell out of your fellow racers. But the most noticeable updates to this Road Rash are mostly thanks to advancements in technology. It features over 25 minutes of full-motion video that kick off and end each race, with a variety of quick and genuinely entertaining videos, depending on your victory or failure or exploded bike. The graphics are also pretty solid for its time, and even though a lot of obstacles and environmental effects end up more like blocky blobs, you still won't have any trouble racing through it at least. Top it off with some really weird, abstract character designs in the menus, along with some grungy metal from the likes of Soundgarden and Monster Magnet. This Road Rash really goes full throttle on the PS1. Although, I will mention I was a little disappointed that the licensed music doesn't actually play while you're racing, but I guess that synthesized music still does the job. And one of my favorite things about this version of Road Rash is the career-style mode called Big Game Mode, where you can pick your maniac of choice, qualify in the different courses to earn cash, buy faster bikes, and keep on moving up the ladder of biker stardom. And little touches like chatting with the other racers in the club are pretty cool, and make the mode a nice alternative to Thrash Mode, which is basically a press start and go style of arcade mode. And while it definitely would have been cool to have more than 5 courses, and oh man, if there was a 2-player split-screen mode, this game would have definitely been in heavy rotation in my PlayStation back in the day. But still, Road Rash is a must-play for any fan of motorcycle racers or, I don't know, any fan of crushing your enemies. And once again, we've got to thank our pal Dean in California for donating this game to us. I used to play this one a lot when it first came out, and I had a blast playing it again, and it really reaffirmed those life lessons. So in the famous words from the back of the jewel case, lead, follow, or become roadkill.